a little bit more stretched. So when you're ready, slowly start to open the eyes with a nice soft gaze. As you inhale, let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Good, inhale, let's reach both arms up. Let's bring your right hand down to the floor, left arm reaches up and over, nice deep side stretch. If you want to drop down onto that bottom elbow, you can. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, let's come all the way over to the other side. Again, maybe bending that bottom arm. Good, inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Let's take your right hand over to your left knee. Left hand reaches back behind you, taking a little twist. Relax the shoulders, sit nice and tall. So as you inhale, think about lengthening and growing. And as you exhale, think about twisting a little bit deeper. Let's take one more breath there. Inhale. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good, well done. Inhale, let's reach both arms up. Exhale, let's switch to the other side. So left hand across to the right knee. And again, inhale as you grow through the length of the spine. Exhale as you twist that little bit deeper. Good, one more breath there. Inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, let's reach both arms all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, slowly bring your hands down to your heart. Good, from there just bring your hands onto your legs and let's slowly start to roll the head around. Now you can move in full circles or semicircles, whatever feels good for you this morning. It's different for everybody. If you are moving in full circles, just start to switch directions now, so nice big circles in the opposite direction. Good. And then from there, bring your head all the way back to the center. We're just going to place your fingertips down onto the floor beside you. Sit nice and tall in the spine. And let's slowly drop your right ear over towards that right shoulder. Just so you can feel that stretch all the way down from your ear down to the shoulder. Good. Now you can stay here. If you want to come a little bit deeper, you can take your right arm up and over to the outside edge of that head and very gently, very lightly, just creating a little bit more space there. Let's take one more deep breath. Lovely, slowly release. Let's come all the way over to the other side. So left ear towards your left shoulder. Hold it there for a moment. Really try and relax that opposite shoulder. And then you can either stay here or you can take your left arm up and over to the outside edge of that head. And again, just create a little bit more space there. Lovely, well done. Slowly bring yourself all the way back to the center. Keep the hands down and just start to turn your head from side to side. Nice and slowly. Opening up through that space in the neck. You might get a few little clicks over here. It's totally fine. Good. Lovely, then slowly bring your head all the way back to the center. We're going to roll over the legs now, coming into your tabletop position. So you can roll over the legs or you can swing them around to the side, whatever works best for you. Hands on the floor underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, drop the belly down, look up towards the sky. And as you exhale, round the spine and push back towards your child's pose. So hips towards your heels, arms reach out in front of you. And we're going to go through that motion a couple of times. So as you inhale, bend the elbows, chest close to the floor, arching through the spine as you push up. And as you exhale, round the spine and push all the way back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to come forwards. And exhale to push back. Good, hold it there in your child's pose for a moment and then maybe come up onto your fingertips and start to walk your hands over to the right hand side of the mat. Dropping the head down, so you should feel a nice stretch through the left side of your body. Good, slowly walk those hands all the way back over to the other side. This time you feel a nice stretch in the right hand side of your body. Good, and then slowly bring it forwards. Lovely, let's roll the spine all the way back up. And then we're going to take your right foot and step it towards the top of the mat. So in between the hands. If you have a couple of blocks handy, feel free to bring them on the outside, edge of that front foot. If you don't have blocks, you can just keep your hands on the floor. And we're just going to rock back and forth. So leaning into the front leg and pushing back. Don't worry about how straight this leg is, especially if it's early in the morning. We're always a little bit stiffer in the morning, so don't worry. Good, let's take one more, rocking forwards and back. Good. Lovely, then coming all the way back. Let's sweep that right leg back, and we're gonna do the same on the other side. So left foot forwards, and again, just rocking forwards and back, opening up that lovely little space through the hamstrings. Good, one more, let's rock forwards and back, and one more just for luck, let's rock forwards and back. Lovely, well done. Slowly come forwards. Let's sweep that leg back behind you. Plant your hands down. We're just going to take a couple of little circles to warm up through the wrists. Make sure you're pressing the fingertips down to the floor. Good, and then switch directions, so rolling around the other way. Good, let's tuck your toes under, bring your knees together, and we're slowly going to walk your hands back. And this is going to stretch out the toes. If it already feels quite intense with your hands on the floor, keep them on the floor. Otherwise, you can walk your hands up to the thighs. Good, let's just take 3 deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. Breathing into that space in between the toes. Make sure you're not crushing your little pinky toe. Good, one more deep breath. Lovely, well done. From there, slowly come forwards. Untuck the toes, give them a little tap on the floor if you need to, and then just sit back onto the heels, so we're now kneeling at the back of our mat. And we're going to take a few big arm circles, so nice big circles with the arms, opening out through the shoulders, through the chest, and switch directions, so rolling the other way. Good, well done. Lovely. From there, bringing both hands down to the floor. We're going to tuck your toes under and come up into your downward facing dog. So lift the hips, push the chest back, and maybe just take a couple of little pedals here, stretching out through the back of the legs, the hamstrings, pushing your shoulders away from your ears, and maybe even taking a little twist of the spine as you do this. Anything you need here that feels like it's waking up your body. Good. Lovely, well done. And find a little bit of stillness there, drawing the heels down, but keep the knees nice and bent. Push your chest back towards the thighs. Good. We're going to take your right leg up to the sky. Take a nice big kick. Bend that top leg and start to take little circles with your right knee, so rolling it around. Good. Well done. Switch directions. Good, and then place it down on the floor. Same on the other side. Left leg reaches up, bend the knee and take those nice big circles. Good. Lovely. Bring that leg, switch directions, rolling around the other way. And then bring that leg down to the floor. Good. From there, come up onto your tiptoes. Slowly walk your feet forward towards your hands, bending through the knees, and hold on to the elbows there. Just start to sway from side to side. Maybe shaking the head yes or shaking the head no, releasing any tension through the neck. Good. And then drop your hands down, bend the knees slowly, come all the way up to standing. The head is the last thing that lifts.